Minister of State Joseph Harmon was the first of 5 government MPs to put forward arguments on the opposition's motion. Minister Harmon wasted no time to debunk many of the points put forward by the first speaker on the motion, Opposition Leader Barry Jagdeo.
Mr. Speaker, the member again speaks about this $10,000 grant. We have been dealing with this matter ad nauseum in the National Assembly, and we said it was a one-off arrangement. It was unsustainable, and the cabinet document proved that. So why do you want us to do it? Proof of it. But Mr. Speaker, more importantly, 2 more important issues that the gentleman spoke about. One had to do with the question of radios to the hinterland. Now, why is it that any leader in this country would want to deny our indigenous people the right to information? Why?
At one point, the National Assembly became animated.
Shame, embarrassment that a president who led this nation to believe that he had a legal marriage later repudiated that statement.
This led the Speaker to ask Minister Harmon to take his seat. The House was cautioned to refrain from making personal remarks. The Speaker said he allowed some amount of robustness, but the line was being crossed. Nevertheless, Minister Harmon continued.
How dare you, Mr. No Marriage? How dare you?
I remember, Mr. Harmon.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I didn't hear you clearly. That is not a subject for discussion here.
Minister Harmon told of how, since assuming government, the coalition made many strides to develop Guyana, including the development of the Durban Park. Minister of Legal Affairs Basil Williams reminded the opposition of the dark days under the past administration.
But this period, Mr. Speaker, was a period of extrajudicial killings.
Yes.
By death squads, Black Crow squads, civilian hit squad, which allegedly operated under the direction of some governmental figure, Phantom Squad, and a squad which was the product of the merger of the Phantom Squad and an outlaw figure. An outlaw figure,
yes,
to whom the government abdicated its responsibility for the public security of the state. Mr. Speaker, those squads took no prisoners. They constituted themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. As a result, Mr. Speaker, in this dark age, the killing fields flourished. The specter of death, Mr. Speaker, never seen before in this country or any part of CARICOM. It was unprecedented.
The Attorney General said the current administration is resolute not to make the errors of the past government. He said the records of the last government must be looked at. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.